Hey, what's up everyone, it's me, SpeedSuperSonic, bringing you guys another video. In this video today, we are back again to talk about Sonic Movie 2. And I feel like I've talked about this movie like a lot, but I haven't made a video about Sonic Movie 2 in like a while. I guess I'm just talking about it with all my friends and stuff, but yeah, this is like probably one of my most, if not my most anticipated Sonic project of 2022, because I loved the first Sonic movie. If you guys know me, which if you don't, you should probably subscribe to the channel. That movie meant so much to me, and I loved it, and it made me so happy to be a Sonic fan. And the trailer for the sequel just blew my mind, and there's so many amazing things that we can look forward to in it. And while it might feel like we know everything that's going to be in the movie, like the trailer, let's be frank, did show off a lot. The Master Emerald's going to be in there. We've seen Knuckles already. The dynamic between Sonic and Tails, we've seen Buzz Bombers, we've seen so much stuff. GUN as well was briefly in the trailer, which we will be talking about GUN next week, and what that specifically means, but that's for another day. But I feel like there are more surprises behind closed doors. I feel like they're still waiting to show something off in maybe a future trailer, or even just wait until the movie. I feel like there's a genuine, really big surprise that we don't know about, and I think there's signs pointing to what that could be. Now, I'm not like the first person to talk about this. I've even seen some of you guys theorize about this in the comments section. We're here to talk about Supersonic being in the Sonic Movie 2, because it's a very strong possibility. In fact, we have a lot of evidence pointing to it actually happening. But yes, today we're going to be looking at all the evidence, all the info that we have that points towards Supersonic being in this movie. But before we get into that, I'd like to introduce today's sponsor, Skillshare. I've been very blessed to make Sonic the Hedgehog my job, and there's so many other people that want to do the same. So many Sonic the Hedgehog fans are producing videos all over the internet, but there is a craft behind it. Honing in on that craft and becoming better is something very important, and learning info from others is also very amazing, and Skillshare is the best place for that. With Skillshare, you can join thousands of classes that will teach you exactly what you need to know about the creative skill you're trying to hone in on. I've been peeking in at a bunch of these, whether that's graphic design, writing, and visual effects. I've been on here a lot more than I'd like to admit. In order to continue getting better at my job, this class by Sonia Rasula called Start Your Creative Career, Build a Sharp, Smart Online Presence has helped me a lot lately. Classes like these work really well. It's worked out for me personally very great, and I'm so happy I signed up. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. So what are you waiting for? Click that link and join Skillshare today. Okay, so where is this coming from? Well, in order to get an idea of where Supersonic could come from or how he can be in this movie, we have to look at Supersonic's origins and like how Supersonic works in other forms of Sonic media. If you're a Sonic fan, you probably already know. Supersonic happens when Sonic collects all 7 Chaos Emeralds and he's able to go super. Now let's stop right there immediately, because that's how it's traditionally worked. There aren't 7 Chaos Emeralds in this movie, and it's been confirmed by Jeff Fowler that the emerald in this movie is the Master Emerald, not a Chaos Emerald. So that makes you think, doesn't it? How is it possible that Sonic could go super if he doesn't even have any Chaos Emeralds? Well, I actually have 2 reasons. Well, one, more in particular to Sonic media of the past, and number 2, why I think that they won't bother doing Chaos Emeralds, at least as of right now. Let's talk about the glaring issue first. There are no Chaos Emeralds. Well, in past Sonic media, the Master Emerald has been used to turn characters super. Once by Mecha Sonic in Sonic 3 Knuckles, and also by Emperor 9, I believe is his name, or Emperor IX, in Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood. Now, none of those are Sonic himself, but that Master Emerald is obviously an emerald and has chaos energy, so it can be used to turn characters in some kind of super form. Now, obviously, I'm not expecting the writers of Sonic Movie 2 to go down the route of, oh, let's look at Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood and Sonic and Knuckles and take our inspiration from that, and that will give us a leeway to do Supersonic using the Master Emerald. I don't think that's the case. Well, I don't think anybody would be particularly mad except for like die-hard Sonic fans who are like, no, you can't do it any other way except for the 7 emeralds. I don't think that Paramount and the Sonic movie team in particular would want to do the Chaos Emeralds in the first place, but they want Sonic to go super at some point. Toys, promotion, it would do really well for the movie. It's fan service, you know, Supersonic just factually looks cool. They want to do that, but I don't think they want to do the emeralds, and here's why. Well, the Chaos Emeralds are 7, there's another 6 things that have been collected in other movies. I know what you're thinking about, the Infinity Stones in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Those movies are huge, they're giant, they're so popular. And while yes, there's 6 opposed to 7, they are these multicolored gems that have to be collected in order to have some big giant thing happen. Well, yes, they're 2 very different things. Audiences will see that as a ripoff, and I think that they don't want to tread that ground. Well, I don't think anybody compares the Sonic movie franchise to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I think they want to avoid blatantly ripping off, even if it isn't ripping off, as much as possible. Even though Chaos Emeralds is what turns Sonic super, and if you simply do research, you'll see that, and that's been a thing for years now. The Emeralds has been a thing since Sonic's inception. Random people who aren't into Sonic lore or don't know how Super Sonic works or anything like that, they'll see that as a Marvel ripoff. A lot of people who don't know too much about Sonic will simply see that as, oh, that's like the Infinity Stones, but they're emeralds and used for Sonic. Okay. They weren't in the first movie, and now we're in the second movie, and if they plan on putting Super Sonic in this film, you can't really do the whole let's go find emeralds, because you have to find 7 of them in one movie. That'd be a lot, and you have so many other plot points that you have to go over. It'd be way too much. I'm gonna be frank, I don't think the Sonic movie franchise will go past 7 movies, and the first movie didn't even have a Chaos Emerald in it. So I don't think they're gonna do the whole let's find 1 Chaos Emerald each movie and then he'll go super at the end. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. I think the Master Emerald will be the sole emerald. I don't think there will be any other Chaos Emeralds in the franchise. I could be 100% wrong, but this is just what I think, and that they'll use the Master Emerald to go super. Alright, so that was my very long-winded first take on why I think the Master Emerald will be used for Sonic to go super. But here's my next reason. This one's a little more brief. There's this photo right here of Tom and Maddie looking up, and there's like this yellowish glow, and they look very surprised but in awe, and they're not scared. Now, I'm not saying this is Super Sonic, but I'm kind of saying this is Super Sonic, because if you look at the clothes that they're wearing in the situation that they're in, this is a scene from the final battle. If you've seen any of the set photos, you have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles standing alongside each other. This is obviously the final battle. Also, in the trailer, you can see this giant cloud, which is the traditional like thing in a final battle. But not just that, you can see this green energy in that cloud, and that obviously is coming from the Master Emerald, because what other green stuff would be able to cause that? In this scene, when you have the Master Emerald there, and you need Sonic to be able to beat whatever giant force this is, because obviously this is going to be a bigger threat than the first movie, Sonic will be in possession of a Master Emerald, and he'll be able to absorb that energy and turn super. I think this is the best evidence we have so far that this is a very strong possibility based off of these 2 images alone. It kind of just lines up perfectly, and it just makes a whole lot of sense. And my third reason, it's a very simple one. This would make them so much money. You'd be able to make Sonic movie, Super Sonic action figures, plushes, you'd be able to put it on posters, you'd be able to put it in the trailers, which I'm sure they would, because they do not care about spoiling the movie. Like the last Sonic movie trailer for the first one spoiled the entire movie. They want as many people to get in the seats for this movie as possible, and that's a great way to do it. Putting Super Sonic in the trailers, putting in the marketing. I could very well see that being the possibility, but what do you guys think? Do you think that Super Sonic will be in the Sonic movie 2? Based off the evidence that I said, do you think it's a possibility? Do you think they're going to ditch the Chaos Emeralds and stick with the Master Emerald? Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to follow my social media. Links to my Twitter and Instagram in the description below. You can follow those behind these, look at my life, future content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. This is the best place on YouTube for all things Sonic, whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comic books, merchandise, and more. And we're getting really close to the Sonic movie 2. Like really close. I'm sure we'll be getting another trailer and some more TV spots and stuff like that very, very soon. So just stay tuned for all things Sonic movie 2. This is the spot to be the #1 destination for all things Sonic. I love you all. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.